Rusty Quill presents Inexplicables.
We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
I swear I'll kill you both myself if you don't shut the hell up. Oh, just fuck off, you hairy wet-nosed twat. Call them all a bear or something.
Meredith?
Shahela?
Meredith? Is that you?
Shahela, run. Get help.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Meredith.
It's really not.
It's okay, Barbara. It's okay. It's okay, I'm fine. Shh. It's okay.
Shahela?
It's okay now. You can come out.
Yeah?
Trust me.
No, don't. I'd rather die out there than gag to death in the stink of your pissy pants. Shahela?
Oh, it's all right, love. I'm here.
Fuck me, it's huge.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay. Shh, it's Meredith. You remember Meredith from yesterday?
Wait, that's Barbara.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck me. Hi, Barbara. Are we cool or Who's Pinky and Perky?
They ran in here when everything fell apart. I think they thought they could use me as a hostage or something.
Shit. You alright?
I'll be okay. Bit worse for wear is all, but Barbara wasn't happy with them.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
What happened here?
People were upset about the video, and then Susie turned up.
Is she alright?
I don't know, I lost sight of her when the crowd got nasty. Frank went out to help her, and then they went for him, and that's when Barbara turned up, and, well, things deteriorated.
That's a fucking understatement.
Yeah.
Can we, turn her back, or,
Oh, it's not a proper moon-triggered transformation. Looks like an emotional breakout to me. It should wear off soon. Which reminds me, there's a box of lost and found over there. We should find her something to fit.
Emotional breakout.
Yeah, lichens tend to be a bit territorial. If they think a loved one is in danger, they can overreact.
Right.
It's actually a sort of flattering, in a way, I suppose.
Sure.
Have you heard from any of the others?
Not since Cressida kicked me out this morning. Why? What else has happened?
I don't know. That's what's worrying me. Oh. Frank! Oh, God, look at you!
Oh, I'm fine.
Oh.
How are we doing in here? I saw some of them ran inside.
Oh, no need to worry about us. Barbara's been looking after us.
Oh, so I see. Barbara?
Oh. Where's Susie?
Dunno. Lost track of her in the mess. Thought I saw her coming here, but if you didn't see her, she must have legged it.
Was she hurt?
Not when I saw her last. Upset, but still all right.
No, we should look for her.
If she's any sense, she'll be miles away by now. Besides, we're not in any condition to do much for anyone. I'm guessing Barbara will be reverting any second, and Shahela needs that arm checked out, so...
Oh, you don't look much better, love. That's a nasty cut.
Yeah.
Okay, so A&E then, but how exactly are we going to get a massive werewolf all the way to the hospital without everyone completely freaking out?
Oh, no, right, look away, come on. Let's just...
That is not...
Don't look at it.
Barbara. Oh, you're back, love. Return trip's always the worst bit. Here, let's get this hoodie on you. Yeah, that's right. Oh, and now the leggings.
Did we scare them off?
Yes, for now. Well, mostly. Right, you can look. We're decent now.
Right. Well, that makes things easier. Hospital then. What about our new cupboard pals?
We could lock 'em in.
Oh, leave them.
Are you sure?
We locked all the sensitive info in the safe as soon as things got sketchy, so what else are they going to do? Trash the place.
Fair point.
We can call the police on the way, but we've got more important stuff to worry about right now.
Right, I'll grab the car.
Oh, like, fuck you, Will. Oh, look at you. I doubt you could even get behind the wheel.
Oh, fine.
There we go. Right, into the car then, kids. Promise I won't crash us.
Can you stand?
Yes, more or less.
So, Frank, what kind of 0 to 60 are we looking at in this thing?
Oh, God save us.
They're gone.
Yeah, looks like it.
Did you hear anything they said?
No. Did you hear that monster, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Sharon! What the hell are you doing?
I'm torching this shithole.
Jesus, Sharon, this has gone way too far. We were here to make a point. I don't want to hurt anyone.
You saw them. You want shit like that wandering around near your little sister? No. Sooner this place is gone, the better. Besides, it's not like there's anyone else here.
Screw this! I'm out!
You fucking coward! Good fucking riddance.
Who the hell are you?
According to eyewitnesses, the fire at the ICS offices began sometime this morning. There are unconfirmed reports that there may have been people inside the building at the time, but it is unknown whether there is anybody currently trapped inside. As you can see behind me, fire crews have cordoned off the area, but the structure itself has already begun to collapse, making any kind of search and rescue impossible.
Christ! What a shit show.
Mayor William Allen is due to speak on these events later today, but has already offered his assurance to the public that appropriate actions are being taken. Police have yet to confirm whether this attack is being treated as a hate crime, and as of yet, no arrests have been made. But given the current suspicions surrounding ICS as an organisation, a political motivation does seem likely. ICS itself has been unavailable for comment, but we can reveal that recently appointed co-CEO Harold Stonewell is already pending arrest as part of an ongoing investigation into a fraudulent investment case at private equity firm Hockenholz.
Oh, God.
There is no news yet as to whether Mr. Stonewell has been implicated in the suspected arson attack on the ICS building, but it seems highly likely that now a formal investigation is on the cards.
Okay. Just think for a moment, all right? Use your head, Harold. They're going to investigate ICS. It's only a matter of time, and when they do, they're going to find out about the skimming. Then, oh, God, then they're definitely going to connect you to the fire. Stands to reason you'd want the insurance. So, what do? You get whatever you can and run. But the office will be crawling with police, so you grab whatever Cressida has, muddy the trail and disappear. Yeah. She'll have something dodgy squirreled away. Money, records, something. Yeah, yes, this'll work.
He's been gone a while.
Of course he has. Hospitals take ages to do anything. He probably asked for a cup of tea and got stuck signing 100 forms or something. It's not like he's going to pop his clogs.
Although concussions can be fatal. But not very often. Only if he gets a blood clot or a brain bleed or a... I'll just I'll just go get us some tea.
Christ, I thought I was bad. Talk about an awkward pause.
That's not funny.
Oh. Right. Look, Shahela, I'm sorry.
It's fine, love.
No, all of this, it's my fault. Everything would be alright if I had just stayed out of it. I never should have come back. Mum was right.
What's that?
She used to say I never knew when to stop or just leave alone. Said I just destroyed everything. That's why she kicked me out, to protect Harold from all my issues. And look, she was right. It's all fucked. All this. I should have just stayed away. I never learn.
All right, that's enough. I told you before, not everything's about you.
But...
No, I'm serious. No more of all that it's all my fault talk. Yeah, you made some mistakes. Big ones. But all of this, a lot of people had to make choices for this to happen. You're just beating yourself up for no reason. I don't know what happened with you and your mum. It's none of my business, but right now, you trying to take responsibility for an entire town isn't helping. It doesn't help anyone. If you want to apologise, if you want to make something right, then do something about it.
But Mum's gone.
Screw your mum. She's dead. You're the one who's here now. So what are you going to do about it?
It's too late.
So what? Do it anyway.
What?
Do it anyway. Sometimes you have to do something, even if it's pointless. Because it's the right thing to do. And hey, you never know. You might stumble on something useful as you go.
It's a bit much, isn't it? Did you read that on a get well card or something?
It's not wrong, though.
You're alright, Shahela. You know that?
I'm aware.
I think I'm gonna go look for Susie. See if she went back to the church or something.
Good. Got my mobile if you need me.
Look after yourself.
Don't you worry about me, my love. Seems like I've got a bodyguard.
Hey, I'm on my way out.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but, before I go, sorry.
For what?
You know, for before, when I told Shahela about the whole, lichen thing, I shouldn't have.
Oh, right. Well, I was going to tell her anyway, so...
That's good of you, but it was none of my business, and I really shouldn't have just let him...
I appreciate it. Apology accepted and all that. Now, will you please grab your tea? I've 3 hot cups, but only 2 hands.
Oh, right. Sorry.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
All right. Thanks, Barbara.
It's just tea.
Sure.
Everything all right?
Yeah. She's all right. She's doing better than you are.
Like you're any better.
I'm fine.
A couple of hours after a full transformation, you're only sitting down because your knees are about to give out.
Yeah, well, maybe. Here's your tea.
Oh, thanks. So, how much do you remember?
Bits and pieces. Feels like someone hit me with a car.
Oh, don't be melodramatic. It was only a chair.
Could have filmed me. I didn't hurt anyone, did I?
No. Though you were acting incredibly stupid for getting involved in the first place. You have some explaining to do.
I'm sorry, Shahela.
You should be.
When I saw you like that, I was so angry. I wanted them all to go, and I could make them. I'm sorry if I scared you.
Hardly.
Oh, right. Good.
I told you to stay out of it, but then you rocked up anyway. Right into the middle of an angry mob.
I needed to save you.
Oh yeah? And how did that go?
Well, I mean...
Listen, Barbara. I like you.
Oh, thanks.
But we don't know each other yet. Not really. It's ridiculous that you'd throw yourself in danger like that on my account.
I was just trying to help.
It was stupid. You could have been killed. All you actually managed to do was escalate things. The second you got involved, things went from bad to worse.
I'm so sorry. I never meant...
I know. I don't want you to be sorry, love. I just... What's the point in all that prep you do if you throw it out the window the second things get hairy? Pardon the pun.
You needed my help.
When I need your help, I'll ask for it.
All right. So are we still... Well...
You still get a second date, but don't push it.
Hiya.
Frank! Oh, how are you doing?
Concussed, apparently.
Oh no! You're gonna be alright though, right?
I have seen worse.
Oh.
Did a number on me back, though. I'll be on painkillers for a while. Where's Meredith?
She's gone to check on Susie.
Oh, good. Mind if I check in, see if there's any news?
Oh, let me...
According to eyewitnesses, the fire at the ICS offices began sometime this morning. There are unconfirmed reports that there may have been people inside the building at the time, but it is unknown whether there is anybody currently trapped inside. As you can see behind me, fire crews
You don't
have
think
cordoned off the area,
Susie...
but the
Alright, no, I'll see if I can catch up with Meredith, lend a hand.
Hey, no.
I can help.
You can barely stand.
We don't know she was in there. You said so yourself. She probably already left.
I'm not going to sit here and hope everything just works out.
Yes, you are. You and I both know it's not about fixing everything all the time. It's about making sure you're ready to help when we know people need us. And right now, that means resting up.
Well put.
Thanks.
Aye, Captain. But I'm warning Meredith.
Ugh, she can't do much.
Well, it's better than nothing. Meredith, it's
I
Frank.
hope everyone's all right.
Me too, love. Me too.
I'm telling you, Mr. Allen, this is a mistake. If you go out there with this speech, it's going to be a disaster.
Are you joking? This morning was just the beginning. All we need is a smidge more fire and brimstone, and we can bring the lot of them to the boil. Do you have any idea how rare an opportunity this is? Think of what we could achieve. What we can finally push through without having to worry about how it's going to bloody pall. Gravesby's making national news today, for God's sake.
I can't allow you to do this.
Oh, I'm sorry. Allow?
Well, I just...
If we're talking about allowing, how about we discuss how I allow you to carry on working with us when I know all about your secret little packets?
I don't know what you are possibly
Don't
referring
play
to.
silly buggers with me, Lily. You don't get as far as I do without spotting a snake in the grass. And you, my dear, are a snake. You thought you got away with that little stunt with the car, didn't you?
I'm sorry, William, but I really don't know what you're talking about.
I know, Lily. I knew you'd been on Cressida's take for a while. And after the St. Mark's debacle, well, it seemed time to straighten things out. Dig a bit deeper, if you know what I mean.
No.
I'll admit, I didn't want to believe it at first. But Cressida's not the only one with friends around town. Took a bit of work to figure out, but once I did, disgusting. Positively ghoulish. I can't believe the morgue went along with it.
It's not like that. Oh, God.
The only reason you're still here It's because I wanted to keep you where I could see you. To keep you from making any other little deals that might interfere. Well, guess what? Time's up, game's over, etc. You're done.
No.
Terence, Roger, please show Lily away from Town Hall.
Yes, sir.
What?
Her employment with us has been officially terminated.
Oi, get off me!
Such a pity, Lily. But it's just not appropriate for you to continue to work with us. Oh, given your questionable connections to ICS, our administration simply cannot accept such a conflict of interest. Now, I'm sure you understand.
So you're a conflict of interest, you bastard!
Let him go! Christ, she's strong!
Please, Miss Jones, there's no need for such violence.
What in hell?
It would seem you beat me to it. Well, the first part at least. No. Let her go. The last thing I would want is further bloodshed. No matter how justified. Good morning, all. Sorry for the delay there. It would seem I'm dealing with inflammatory situations all over today. Oh. First of all, I'd like to thank you all for coming here today. It speaks volumes as to the severity of the situation. I am here to talk today about the regrettable arson attack on the ICS offices this morning, which endangered the entire area and demonstrates the depths to which some people will lower themselves in the pursuit of power and money. We shall ensure that justice is served against the perpetrators. But we also need to make sure we do not lose sight of the wider issues at play. This building was destroyed by those who have no care for Gravesby, perhaps even the owners themselves. Regardless, these affronts to the peace cannot be allowed to continue. They will not. Our streets will be made safe, and those who would enable this culture of lawlessness which pervades our Gravesby will be brought to heel. We did not wish for this confrontation, but as so often happens in the history of this noble isle, we find it thrust upon us. And to that, I say, so be it.
Holy shit.
You need to move back. There's a lot of structural damage, lots of embers.
And tell me what happened.
There's no use speculating, but I am going to need you to move back.
Meredith?
What are you doing here?
Looking for Susie.
You both need to step back right now.
Oh, right. We're going. Fuck.
Listen, Meredith. About before...
Not the time.
Yeah, of course. Sorry.
Did you see what happened?
I'm the one who called it in. I got here and I saw her and some rando woman inside through the broken window. Looked like they were fighting or something. I tried to go in, but...
Nick?
But it was already on fire.
Nick, what happened?
I don't know.
What? You didn't... Susie didn't leave?
Neither of them did.
Oh my god. Oh god. It's my fault. God, she was just protecting me. It's so stupid. Like I'm worth protecting.
Hey, come on. Meredith, we...
Oh, bastards. Fucking bastards.
Yeah.
I can't believe she's gone.
I got got you. Come on. Let's get up, eh? You don't want to be here.
Yes, I do.
Meredith?
Oi! What did I just tell you? Get back. You need to get your mate under control.
She's just trying to help. We know the woman who was inside.
She's gonna get herself hurt.
So, I guess you better give her some gloves or something then, hadn't you?
She was my friend. I need to help.
Fine. Take these, just don't draw too much attention, alright? The paperwork for civilian assistance is a nightmare.
Thank you.
You don't have to.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
It is only when we unite as a community that we can push back against the criminals in our midst. Only when we stand firm, hold the line and say no. No more will we tolerate such corruption. And that you must listen to the demands of the people in your community who decide what is acceptable and what... Look, for God's sake, I'm trying to give a bloody speech.
People have died, you prick. Burned alive.
What? Now, hang on.
Screw this. Pack it up, let's get in the
I
van.
am talking. You will listen.
What started as a scene of tragedy this morning has turned into one of solidarity as more and more people arrive to assist in the search for the bodies of Miss Susie Broadbent and Miss Sharon Cartwright. The women were last seen inside the building at the time of the fire, and they are now believed dead at the scene. Fire crews have been unable to hold back the crowd and have instead begun trying to guide their efforts.
Bloody hell.
The crowd is quite a, mixed bunch, although it's a bit difficult to make out the details through the ongoing smoke. We've heard reports that there are large numbers of the so-called inexplicable community amongst the group, although we don't have any details at this time.
Look, there's a couple of the Sirens girls over there. And I'm pretty sure those three are vamps.
So
That's a lot of Inexplicables in one place. There's TV cameras here.
Yeah. Good point.
Hey, Meredith, right?
Who's asking?
Len. I lead the vamp support group. I met your brother. Listen, me and the rest of the lads, we heard about We're here to chip in. Where do you need us?
I don't know, ask one of the ICS lot.
Well, I mean, none of the others are here, so, you're the ICS lot right now, officially.
Shit. Well, officially, I don't know. Ask around, see if anyone needs water. Some of them have been here as long as us.
All right, then.
You look good in charge.
Meredith? Meredith, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Digging.
Those are television cameras, Meredith. They're with the Nationals, for God's sake.
So?
So we need to get these Inexplicables out of here right now. They're exposed.
Too late now.
And who exactly are you?
Nick. He's with me.
Whatever. Well, Meredith, all this has happened because you revealed one vampire to Gravesby. How do you think they are going to take all the rest? For God's sake, use your brain, girl.
Huh. You sound a lot like Mum when you're angry.
Listen here, you gobby little madam.
Oi, get off!
Hey, get off her!
You are offering this lot up to the mob on a bloody platter.
Let go of me, now. It's too late. Everyone already knows, Cressida, or if they don't, they're going to. That ship sailed. Besides, look around you. I'm seeing a lot of people. There's no way they're all Inexplicables.
That's not the point.
But it is, isn't it? Right now, no one gives a crap about whether people are different. Everyone just wants the same thing. We're going to find the bodies, and then we'll take it from there.
You're being completely stupid.
Yeah, probably, but, it's been a long day.
I'm putting a stop to this right now. Ivan, grab those cones. Block the road.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Don't be so melodramatic. Either grab a spade or piss off.
How dare you? You have no idea what I've done for this community. It
No,
has been...
but I do.
Lily, what are you doing here? William isn't here as well, is
William, and fuck you.
Ivan, if you'd be so kind.
Ivan.
Wow. She's strong.
That's enough, Lily.
I am sick of all of you posh, rich shitheads just fucking whispering and scheming about how to control everybody all the fucking time. You and William are as bad as one another.
Well,
am I missing something here?
Ivan?
She's been working with William. They've been dealing under the table for years.
That's enough.
And she's been abducting people from ICS.
What?
This is utterly ridiculous. And
People have been going missing for months, and Cressida is behind it. I'm certain. Frank knows. We were looking into it when all this started.
What is she talking about?
I have no idea.
Tell them the truth, or I swear I will not.
It's true that William and I had an arrangement. It was mutually beneficial. We'd keep out of his hair and he'd turn a blind eye.
Oh, you lying.
How do you think I was able to keep you fed? Human flesh isn't exactly available at Waitrose.
What does that mean?
Oh. You're a ghoul.
Well, yes, but that's not important right now. What is...
Not important? I don't think any of you realise just how important it is. How much I have had to organise, to sacrifice to keep you all safe. Iris and I gave you everything. We both worked ourselves to the bone to make sure nobody looked too closely at you all. She died at her desk, for God's sake. And now, here you all are, just throwing it all away. Every moment you spend out here scrabbling in the dirt in front of those cameras is just another insult to her memory.
No, you knew about the missing people. You had lists.
I knew some Inexplicables had been going missing, and I kept the information on a need-to-know basis, so it wouldn't cause a panic.
No,
I'm sorry, my dear, but the reason you can't prove I'm guilty is because I have done nothing wrong. This is exactly the kind of thing I am trying to protect you all from. I'm sorry this has happened, I am, but we need to get out of the spotlight now before things get any worse. There's nothing to be gained by being here. It's just ashes and broken pieces of...
I think I found something.
Up the way! Clear a path!
Susie, it's Susie. She's alive, they both are.
I don't believe it.
And... Jesus, there's more people down here. Robbie? And you're Hannah, right? What the hell is this?
Ivan, we're leaving.
Like hell you are.
Ivan, come on.
Stop her!
Come on, there's got to be something. Oh, stupid bloody... Oh! Ow! Fuck! Wait. Safe? Oh, brilliant. Just absolutely fucking fan-fucking-tastic. Shit bollocksy fucking shit.
Hello, Harold.
Ah.
What are you doing here?
Cressida. Hello. Hi. Yes. And Ivan. Excellent. Just excellent. Hello, yes.
Why are you in my house, Harold?
Oh, well, I saw on the news there was, a ruckus.
A ruckus?
Yes. And I thought someone better come and check that you were safe. And then I saw the window was open, so... But it was, it turns out that you're fine, so... so I'll just, be going.
You wouldn't have been trying to rustle up something incriminating, would you?
Oh, no, of course not.
Because it seems to me that we need each other now more than ever.
We do?
Oh, yes. You haven't even been paid for all of your hard work yet, after all.
Oh, well, that's true, but I don't see
And given the circumstances, I believe you may have been right the first time. Cash in hand?
What?
Let's be honest with one another for once, Harold. We both know that you are fleeing an arrest. In fact, since we are being honest, I confess I am astonished that you have managed to evade capture so far. I really didn't think you had it in you. Regardless, you are going to be needing significant amounts of cash.
It's too late.
To pay your dues? Yes. But you'd be amazed how far one can travel unobserved when one has enough liquid assets.
What are you suggesting?
Well, it just so happens that I find myself in possession of more money than is really convenient. And a large number of people are going to start asking questions as to where all that money came from. It seems to me that if you were to take the money, along with the credit for its acquirement, we both win. You make a clean getaway, as they say, and I avoid any unhelpful suspicion.
I'm not taking the rap for your dodgy business.
Then you will certainly take the rap for your own wrongdoings. What are you afraid of, Harold? Losing your reputation? You're already a laughingstock and now a criminal to boot. I am offering you a fair deal here. You shoulder the blame for both of us, and I'll make sure you never get punished for either.
I don't even know what I'd be taking credit for.
Would it really make a difference at this point?
I've seen the lengths you've gone to keep all this quiet. Whatever you're hiding, I'm not going to take the blame unless I know exactly what I'm going to be accused of.
Oh, very well. Ivan, please wait outside. It's crowded enough in here without you lurking. Now, Ivan. Now, Harold, you and I both know there is a certain asymmetry to the accounts of the ICS.
That's one way of putting it.
Not only do we have all the operational costs of an ordinary social care organisation, there are countless additional considerations. Special medical care, relocation costs, fines. It all mounts up. And unfortunately, the need for secrecy about who exactly we're helping means any real funding is completely out of the question.
Yeah, it's a stupid business model.
Indeed it is. Your mother founded this company, and though I trusted her motives and respected her ambition, her business skills left a lot to be desired. It was always an untenable situation, and the longer it continued, the more desperate I became in my search for a remedy, until finally we ran out of options.
Wait. Are you saying what I think you're saying?
I doubt it.
You killed my mother!
Oh, for goodness sake, Harold, of course I didn't.
Oh, right. I just thought...
No, you didn't think at all, as usual. As I was saying, the business had been stumbling along for years on faith and optimism alone, and eventually both of those came into short supply. It became apparent that we needed an additional revenue stream, something especially lucrative. Otherwise it was finally over, and all these amazing, unique people we had worked so hard to protect would be left without anything or anyone. Your mother was always full of little aphorisms, I'm sure you remember. There was one in particular that she would always trot out. The solution is in the problem. And much as it pains me to admit it, she was right in the end. There are private companies that will pay an enormous amount of money for unique biotech, pharmacology, military, even cosmetics. They are all desperately searching for unusual DNA.
What do you mean, unusual?
A cell sample here, a fluid sample there. It was such a small sacrifice to protect the entire community. I started with my own, of course.
Why would they want your stuff?
Why do you think, Harold? Honestly, do keep up.
Wait, you're one of...
Inexplicable. Yes, a banshee, if we're being specific. I just so happen to know exactly how and when everyone I ever meet shall die. I'll confess, it can be quite depressing, but it did at least mean I knew how long we had left to keep your dear mother's legacy alive. I did manage it alone for a while as she sickened, but the demand was excessive. The bills kept mounting.
What are you saying?
I am saying that I started to ask around, and then, well, I stopped asking altogether.
So what? You just kidnapped them?
It was the only way, Harold. 1 pint of blood could save 100 people, and we did save hundreds.
Bloody hell! Can you actually hear yourself right now? You sound like a Bond villain.
It was actually working rather well until you arrived. I'd been using the basement at ICS, but I'd had my eye on St. Mark's for months. With the extra money keeping William off our backs, we could finally get hold of the church officially. Maybe even look at expansion. We were so close, but then... Oh well. What's done is done. No sense crying over spilt milk.
There's no way I'm going to be a part of all this.
Where did you think your little consulting fees were going to come from,
I don't know.
Besides, you already were a part of it, Harold, if we consider your own provenance.
My what?
Tell me, how much do you remember about your father?
Look, I don't know what you're insinuating,
Who
but
do you
I'm not...
think inspired your mother to set up ICS in the first place? Why use his insurance for something that ostensibly had nothing to do with her? He was a vampire, Harold, and he couldn't stand it. Alas, maybe if he'd had access to one of our support groups at ICS, he might have had a better chance.
Bullshit.
Believe what you like. My point still stands. You're already neck-deep in all of this unpleasantness. What I am offering you is a chance to leave it all behind. All I ask in return is that you remove me from the narrative.
She'd have said something. We'd have known.
Look, Harold, I am aware that this is all happening very fast for you, but please don't forget we are under certain time pressures.
What? Oh, fuck. Shit. Yeah, all right. So, assuming I do believe all this, what happens if I do take you up on this? Do you just keep doing what you're doing?
We'll certainly have to change a few details. St. Mark's remains available, so I suspect we can still pivot across. After all, we have little choice at this point. All those television cameras filming your sister and the others, well, that's quite a lot of mopping up we'll have to pay for.
And what about Meredith?
What about her? She'll be the drunken fool who let it happen on her watch, the unfit heir to a wonderful woman. So sad. Such big shoes to fill. She'll probably end up in a state-funded rehab program. Thinking about it, it might actually do her some good.
That's not good enough.
Sentiment, Harold. Really? How very disappointing.
No, wait. I'm not doing this. I can't.
Oh, for once in your life, Harold, grow a spine and use it.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Let go of me, you snivelling little... Ivan?
Oh, God.
Ivan, you're going to take this man and... Ivan? Ivan, what are you doing? Put me down. Ivan, you don't understand. It was the only way. No. Ivan!
Thanks. So, what happens now? Right. I guess I should probably call the police. Let them know, well, all of it. Unless you wanted to let me go. As a friend. Didn't think so.
Harold?
Hi, John. Sorry about everything. I've just been absolutely slammed.
Harold, where the hell are you?
I'm at Cressida Hines' house. And, I suppose I'm finally free for that interview.
Nervous?
A bit. I know I shouldn't be, but
Come on, you'll be fine. Just follow a lead.
Go get him.
Right. Well, thanks everyone for coming. It's really nice to oh, fuck it. You all know I'm shit at this bit. I did cards and everything this time. I did. Screw it. It's more genuine like this anyway. So, off the cuff then.
Don't encourage her.
Right. Let's start with the obvious then. Today marks a year since ICS got burned down and we found out exactly what Cressida had been doing in it. Yeah. I still don't really have the words for any of that. It was shit. The worst. But somehow we made it through, and on the way we found so many of the people we thought we'd lost, even if it was in a really fucking horrible way. I'll tell you what, if you told me back then that a year on we'd be here, able to open a new ICS with no weird fucking Dr. Evil medical bullshit going on, and with a proper building and everything to boot, I'd probably have thrown my drink at you. But here we are, back at St. Mark's. Except for Harold, obviously. I visited him last week and he asked me to say hi. I'd be lying if I said I wish he was here. But fair play, he did dob Cressida in, so I'll lay off him for now. Also, thanks again for helping with that, Ivan. Woo! Anyway, all that's by the by, because the important thing is what happens next. Where do we go from here? And so, with that, I'm gonna get Susie to come up here as my co-CEO and see what she's got to say, because she's way more prepared than I am. Which is why I hired her, so go me, I guess, and her. Obviously, crucially her.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Hello, everyone. You all know me by now, so I won't bother to introduce myself. It took a lot for us, well, for me, to be here today. I honestly thought I was going to die when the floor caved in.
falling in the dark, alone. I reached the bottom and I was ready to... But then I wasn't alone. It's impossible to explain what it felt like to see my friends at that moment, even in the dark, and hold on to them. To hold on to them as everything fell apart around us, and then hold on as we got pulled back out of the dark by the rest of you. But that's what we do, isn't it? We pull together. Even in the dark times, even when we think there's nothing to do but pick up the pieces. Because like Meredith says, sometimes you've got to. Even when it's pointless.
It's good advice, that.
Stop. Yeah, so the point is, we kept finding ways to keep going. The check-ins, the spare sofas, the crisis support, the group sessions. And then it was getting William fucking Allen kicked out of office for fraud and profiteering and being a generally shitty person. Boo. Good to see Mayor Lily Jones here, by the way. And then there was all the rest of it, the interviews, the investigations, that bloody documentary. Yeah, we had a chance to teach the world who we are, what we're about. And I think we really smashed it. Yeah, there are still shitty people out there, and maybe there will always be, despite everything we do. But now we've got a place where people can get away from them and be with people who understand. And that is pretty damn impressive. Getting here hasn't always been easy. But I honestly think that this is the greatest achievement of my life, to be standing here with all of you and looking around and seeing how far we've all come together. So, with that, I think it's time we opened our new ICS, yeah?
Yeah. Right. Well, anyway, that's enough emotions and all that guff. Now, for the sexy bit with the big scissors. Yeah!
Oh god, those are really big.
Oh, yeah. Christ! Give us a hand.
Right, ready.
Yeah, get on with it.
Okay. So with that, we hereby declare the new Inexplicable Community Support Centre open.
Oh, thank God for that. Right, show's over. Fuck off.
Right.
Nice one.
Cheers, Bob.
Aye, well done, Susie.
It was perfect, love.
Thanks, guys. What did you think?
You both look pretty good. Stood behind the podium.
Damn right we do. Anyway, what are you all stood around for? There's work to do.
Inexplicables is a podcast distributed by Rusty Quill Limited and licensed under a Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial Share-alike 4.0 International License. It was written by Tom Critch and Alexander J. Newell, with script editing by Helen Gould. It was produced by Hannah Preisinger and directed by Maddie Searle, with production manager April Sumner and executive producer Alexander J. Newell. In today's episode, Meredith Stonewell was played by Beth Eyre, Harold Stonewell was played by Harry Farmer, Shahela was played by Safia Ingar, Frank was played by Ian Hales, Cressida was played by Faye Roberts, Abraham Godbolt and Nick were played by Mark Nicholson, John Belfrage was played by Kareem Crumfley, Lily Jones was played by Savi Desetage, Susie Broadbent was played by Vera Chalk, Barbara was played by Nicola O'Keefe, William Allen was played by Alexander Doddy, Ivan was played by Alexander J. Newell, Charlie was played by Hannah Raymond Cox, Sharon was played by Lydia Nicholas, Len was played by Frank Voss,
The security guards were played by Tim Meredith and Mike LeBeau. The news reporter was played by Amy Dickinson. The firefighter was played by Lori-Ann Davis. The journalist was played by Marguerite Kenner. The bystander was played by Ben Meredith. Editing was by Annie Fitch and Maddie Searle, with mastering by Jeffrey Nils Gardner, music by Samuel D.F. Jones, and artwork by Annika Khan. Rate and review us online. Tweet us at The Rusty Quill, join our Reddit community at r/rustyquill, visit us on Facebook, or email us via mail@rustyquill.com.